Why is it already recording?
Because I just told you I'm doing a vlog. I want you to get the whole process.
So you just want me to hit the ground?
You're not. Record me.
Come on with
You
this
see me?
High School Musical jacket.
Alright guys, I'm about to do my first radio interview. I'm so excited.
Alright, look at you through the mirror. Okay, take to that time.
Huh?
Hello.
Hey, how can I help
Good
you?
to see Edgar Champagne.
Okay.
I'm excited. It's my sister. Excited. Look, show me the view.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Hey, come on in.
Hey!
I think Al, unless Al was in the over there.
Make sure you're not shaking the camera.
Hey, would you tell Al I want to use that studio?
Okay.
Okay. Since you are from Columbus and your dad makes some good donuts.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? I grew up with you. Like, we've seen you in so many
Don't
public
you
events
remember
from a
us
kid.
from the Winning Hills?
Church?
My son.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. I know
Yeah,
that.
Reverend
that was
Dawson's.
Yes, we
How's your
went to
husband doing?
Yeah.
He's doing good.
And you
That's
did
my
grow
son.
up, man.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
You remember me singing at church?
I do. I remember you singing
The
at
little
church.
one in the choir with the robe and
Yeah.
singing with Mama.
How's your husband?
He's doing good. He was there today. We didn't
I
get a chance
didn't
to
see him.
see you. Uh-huh.
I've been knowing this family for a while. Now, the sister, I don't remember.
This is my daughter, remember?
She was always
She was
quiet.
on the
She
dance
She was
team.
always the quiet.
She was over the praise
But
dance
then
team.
again, about 4.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let's see here. Carlton Dalton again. How do you say that, Tajonyx?
Tajon is my stage name. Yeah. You get a stage name. Of course, you get the stage name concept.
Hey, yeah, man, champagne.
Exactly. You get it. You get it.
You gotta have a stage name. You don't want, when you make that money, you don't want folks knowing what you
My
are.
government, right?
And government
Exactly.
name.
People cannot know my government name.
Two
This is
is on
my.
top on that white thing there.
This is my 3.
Three. See, high school in Columbus too.
Yeah.
Do that.
Okay, so I went to Shaw High School, go Raiders, for all 4 years. Graduated from there and immediately went off to college at Georgia Southwestern State University, where I got my teaching certification. So I was a music performance major. I got a vocal scholarship to go there, and I also got my teaching certificate. So after college, I went to start working in the workforce. I was a music teacher for 5 years at Satilla Marsh Elementary School. Loved it, very rewarding experience there. And then after that, like maybe like the 3rd or 4th year, I started feeling like I really felt a tug from God that my chapter there was over and it was time for me to start moving forward to follow my passion that has always been singing and dancing and acting.
Good.
So,
Now, what label is this going to be on? What?
I'm independent. I'm an independent artist.
So, what have you called your record company?
Tajonyx Productions.
Tajonyx Production recording artist.
Yep. I believe in doing independent artistry. Get the chance to be in charge of my own masters and my own content.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. With me right now, I've got Tajonyx Productions recording artist Tajonyx, by way of Atlanta from Columbus, Georgia. Man, I gotta say thank you very much for taking time out to come in the studio. You got a new single. Tell me all about that.
Okay, so the new single is called Photo Cred. But before I get into that, thank you, Edgar Champagne, for this amazing opportunity. I remember listening to the radio. My dad used to always play you. So to be here is just insane. So thank you for that. The song Photo Cred came about from a very tumultuous relationship, to be completely honest. That just kind of left me in a rut. And I said, well, you know what? Whatever is bad for my heart is good for my art. So I got to make it into a song. And hence, Photo Cred was born out of that. I was in spin class and I heard a 80s song and was like, hey, what if I did like an 80s remix and made it current today? And then the words came along with it.
My special guest right now is Tajonyx. He's from Columbus, Georgia. You went to high school here.
Yes, I went to Shaw High School. Go Raiders. Miss Platts was my drama teacher and Debbie McGrath was my chorus teacher.
Well, you know, a lot of times we get, as radio announcers, we get people who are in their kitchen, they're in the bedroom or something with a little, you know, track machine or something like that, but you didn't take that route. I understand that you're college trained. Talk about that.
I am, yeah. I went on a scholarship to Georgia Southwestern State University on a vocal scholarship. And yeah, I went through the whole gamut of being a vocal major. We never finished when everyone else finished their degrees. It takes, on average, a vocal major about 5 years, and that's without withdrawing from any classes. So lots of hard work.
All right, so if a person is out there, they got a child that thinks they can sing pretty good and everything, give us an idea of what it's like. What do you do as a vocal major in college?
Well, it's a lot of practice. You have vocal lessons that you go to. Also, there are mandatory performances. So in 1 year, you can have 12 to 13 performances that you do throughout the community, traveling, doing performances. Sometimes your weekends are not free because you're performing all the time. Also, you have juries at the end of each semester, which is basically your professors are judging all of the content and material that you've been practicing with your vocal coach, and you have to do a performance. And then at the end of that, you have your senior recital, which you perform for all of your families and all your friends at the end of your experience in college. And it's kind of a culmination of all the things that you've done your whole experience of being in college. So it's a really cool moment.
Tajon is in the studio now. The song is called Photo Cred.
Yes, sir.
And if we start Photo Cred and everything, how can they get a copy of this?
So my single Photo Cred is on all streamable platforms. It's 99 cents. You can get it anywhere you buy your music, anywhere music is sold.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Photo Cred at R&B 92.1. Wait about 3 or 4 seconds before you start talking, okay?
Okay.
It's Columbus recording artist Tajon. And Tajon, if people are trying to follow you on social media, how do you do that?
My Instagram page is @Tajon, so @TAJONYX. Also, my Facebook is Tajon, TAJONYX. YouTube, Tajon, TAJONYX. I try to keep it consistent for everybody.
Now, is Photo Cred on YouTube already?
Photo Cred, the music video, is on YouTube. We've released it. We released it last month. It's already at about 1,000, almost 1,300 views. So it's gaining ground. We're excited about it. If you want to check it out, feel free to on YouTube.
All right then, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, Tajon. He is from Shaw High School, Raiders. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right. You on that weekend vibe. You got a chance. You got a chance.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, your words they faking. Can't deny what you craving. I'm your masterpiece. Just keep the lens on me.
Take a champagne in the house. Or I'm in his house, I should say.
Hiding signals under the water. But a second glance is all it took. You're such a good tick in my eye. Secrets burning you like fire. Keep the truth within. And an evil healing.
Who's